Support the Ramen Raider on Patreon. Thanks to all our patrons.
Alright, hey, this is Hans, and it's time for yet another episode of Instant Noodle Recipes Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. If you've never watched my show ever before, or you have no idea who I am, welcome. I run a website called The Ramen Raider. That's www.theramenrater.com. I've tried over 5,000 different frickin' varieties of instant noodles. Yeah, I really have. Anyways, it's true. It's actually true. Twisted noodles. Beef. Ramen. Yeah. I got this at Grocery Outlet, which is like where food ideas go to die. But it was 50 cents, which is pretty good. I'm guessing when it was on store shelves more prevalently, it was probably a bit more than that. This looks... yeah. So one thing I realized, I was like, where does it say where it's made? It's got to say like product of China or something like that. It doesn't. But my wife noticed that it was from the distributor. It's the same distributor that did Panda Signature during the pandemic, I'm pretty sure. And Panda Signature really gained a reputation for being quite possibly some of the worst instant noodles ever. And I did an unboxing where I had a whole bunch of different varieties of it. That video got so many people like flipping out. Oh my god. They're like, I tried it and they took it out of Walmart and it was horrible. They wanted their Marachon back, and sorry, the Marachon, I think, decided that it was a safer bet just to say screw it during a major part of the pandemic. I think also they just didn't have the resources to fulfill an order that Walmart wanted. Makes sense, you know. Lockdowns, people sick. Kind of hard to keep a lot of people around for that. Granted, this is all like, I'm pretty sure what happened. I could be totally wrong about that. So, but yeah, I'm pretty damn sure that was the deal. Could have been a sourcing issue too. But long story short, Walmart got rid of Marachon for a period of time. And I don't think whoever their buyer was for Walmart really sampled the Panda Signature product. There's Panda Signature to this day on my bottom 10 list. So the kids are out in the living room. They're watching the televised events of the opening games of the Paris 2024 Olympics. It just gets in the way of watching the news. We watch the NBC Nightly News. Yeah. I don't know, I've been watching it since I was a kid. Is it the greatest? No. But it's nice to watch. We sit down and watch the news and yammer about it every night. And the Olympics will get rid of that. We were going to watch the local news at noon. Same channel, NBC affiliate. No news. Olympic crap. So, I don't know, they seem to be interested in it, especially right now because it's not sports, it's like crazy effects and cool stuff, so that's cool. I won't force them to watch the Summer Olympics. My mom and sister were always so into that. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, well, we're staying home tonight. We're watching the opening games. Yeah, I just can't get into it. Yeah, what else do they like? Figure skating. They're really into figure skating. Like, I like it when they crash, but aside from that, I can't get with it. Just like, let's just like go somewhere and do something. I mean, it's hard to have a major event around a TV set unless it's a new season of The Boys, but other than that, I don't know. I don't know, folks. I just don't know. But it is Friday. I'm happy about that. I've got my Rockstar beverage. And earlier, took the kids down to City Hall. And in front of City Hall, I brought some sidewalk chalk and let them write a whole bunch of, they did art on the concrete in front of them. Mostly against the current city council. They write things like, we don't like the city council. No, they don't do that. I like the city council. I voted for all those people, pretty sure. And the mayor. Nice guy. But, oh my God, there's a big to-do right now because on one of the main thoroughfares around here, it's called Simon's Road. And it's down that way, and it's a big steep hill up and a big steep hill down. I've walked it plenty of times. And there's a big shoulder, and there's bike lanes on each side. Well, they moved the center line over by like 2 feet. And people are losing their freaking minds. They're like, why did we do it? How do we impeach the city engineer? And how do we do this and that? It's just... I'm like, wow, nice photo you took while driving. They're like, it's obvious that they weren't driving. I'm like, wow, I just can't get worked up about the stripes on a road. Call me crazy, but... well, it really impacts the traffic. I'm like... it makes it so much slower. It's like, that road is always backed up. Come on. Get a life. Underdone Noodle. Okay. Immediate. Yeah. Underdone Noodle. 3 minutes. No, not done. Unless that's the texture they're going for. And if that's the texture they're going for, I hate to say it, but it's crap. A little bit of vegetable, it looks like. Fairly well hydrated. That's the clincher right there. Good luck, pea. Nope. Ugh. Chalky. Shouldn't be chalky. But I want to make this nice. I kind of want to eat this cup. I don't know why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump this in here. And I'm going to make this decent. So we're going to add some of this stuff. Yeah, we're not done cooking yet. I'm going to add this. This is the Ramen Bay ramen noodle toppings. They're beef mix, and it's really good, and I think it'll definitely add some gusto. So I'm gonna take a pinch of that, drop that in, and then I'm gonna put it on the stove for like a couple minutes. It takes 3 minutes to hydrate it, so I'm gonna cook it down there. But I want to introduce you to a new member of the family. We now have this. What's that? Well, this is the new Rotato. The old Rotato you had to plug in. This one takes a big old 18650 battery. And this will be the first time I'm using it. This is what a 18650 looks like. See? And I've got one on the charger, one in here. It's probably gonna last a long time, but you can like change the speed that this spins at. Rotating platform. It's enjoyable. So that's kind of new. I'm curious if this noodle is gonna hydrate more. I mean, it should, right? For 3 minutes of cooking. One would expect it to. But yeah, the broth wasn't so bad. But yeah, the real test when you get a cup like this is is the peas. The corn usually does quite well. The carrots have a little bit of crunch to them, but the peas, they generally don't go all the way through. It's like they're half hydrated. And it's a shame because if they're not fully hydrated, then they're really gross. It's like biting chalk or something that's just not correct. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, is my old rotating platform screwed up? No, not at all. But I've been wanting to get a new one because of the fact that it's oh, come on, get to a boil. I got the new rotating one because it removes one cord, one big, thick, bulky cord from my setup. And in the kitchen, the less is more, the way I see it. And now it makes it easier for me to be able to use my magical lasers. Because who doesn't love lasers and instant noodles? Do you enjoy the lasers? I certainly do. Lasers are fun. And I don't know, I'm gonna give it a little bit of extra time because it never really came to a full boil all that quick. This is the only one I'm cooking up today. I figured it'd be a good day to, screw around. But yeah, the outro will be my kids playing and, using the sidewalk chalk out in front of City Hall. I'm really curious if this noodle is going to hydrate more. I have a feeling it's not. But yeah, the company that's the distributor for this is Albany Farms. And Albany Farms is the same one that did the, what do you call it? The Panda Signature. And the packaging on this is neat. I mean, come on, this is kind of groovy. Twisted noodles. Sounds interesting. Has lots of little iconography, information, data. You need your data. There's a QR code should you be super interested. But yeah, let's see what we got now. Granted, the taste I had already, that's what the review is going to be based on. So sorry, Twisted Noodles, you're ass out on this one. But let's see how the noodles come out. These noodles have a gauge that reminds me of like a budget gourmet or a lean cuisine chop suey or chicken teriyaki noodle bowl tray frozen section. That's my favorite section in the frozen foods area. It's so sad. Meals for one. It's just like I just want to go stand on that aisle and point at people and laugh. It's like, aw, meals for one. It's so Ronry. Totally the same texture of broth seems a little bit peppier. Yeah, I really like this stuff. You should go to theramenbay.com and check it out. Because, I mean, look, it's beef. Hello, beef. It's not beef. I don't know what that was. I thought it was beef, but I was wrong. There's some more vegetable. And even after that, Jesus. Guess what? I'm sure you can. Yep. Those peas are still not done. This is a 0 star. Well, I shouldn't go that bad on it. I won't say it's a 0 star, but it's definitely maybe a half, maybe a 1. But putting those peas in something like this is generally just like, what are you thinking? You know this isn't going to hydrate correctly. And then you've got this stuff that actually has beef in it. The beef hydrates correctly. I mean, come on. Let's throw my last. I've got an egg. Want to egg it? Let's egg it. Got an egg that I made the other day in a very, very weak soy sauce mixture, so it wouldn't get like crazy. See, that is not a very crazy egg. It's not very, very dark. Oh, I hear French. Francais frisé, as I always say. My sister went to college in linguistics and got a degree speaking French, and I was like, oh! I was like really young. It was like, I think we went, what was it? Maybe frites. No. Pomme frites. Fried potato? But I think she said that when I said Francais frisé, it was like, you're saying fried French people. Like, that's alright. They don't mind. Okay? Yeah. They don't mind. Come on. It's okay. Well, I hope everybody is happy now that on your watch, the election's over, the Olympics are over, TV is probably got some decent seasons. You guys enjoying a new season of like The Mandalorian yet? Okay, initial turn. Whoa. So there's the slowest, medium, fast. Wow. And then I can push this button again. I wonder if it's going to slide. No, it's not sliding. All right, watch it go. Well, welcome to you, new Rotato. Wow, it's black, so I should call it Rotato. I don't know. It seems right. Is that bad? I hope not. I don't know. I should just call it Tyrone. But this has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.